Hey guys, it's Red. I wanted to go over a couple of things on this knife real quick. Getting a lot of flack about having the finger groove here and the guard. Yeah, nobody's liking this very much, and I just wanted to show the versatility of it. Yeah, this thumb ramp right here is, to aid in several different ways, mainly the chest lever grip. So when you're holding this knife for a chest lever, you would normally put your thumb on the blade and do your cut. Well, this finger actually gives you leverage for the cut, so that, make sure I'm on here, so that you can actually use the whole wrist in the cut. So it's actually aiding in your chest lever. I hope you get that. So, but that's the idea behind that. This handle is 5 inches long, top to bottom, and it's, you've got your forehand grip or whatever, your normal grip. I've never used a knife like this for anything other than maybe cutting a string. It's plenty comfortable. This knob, you don't even feel it in your hand. It's rounded over, it's completely smooth. It's not like a big sharp point, so you wouldn't even feel it holding it like that. But even if it did bother you, you've still got this whole bottom of the handle here to hold it with. So, and then of course the choil here, it's another thing that people have questions about. That's for when you want to choke up on the blade, that you can. So now, I can really get up here and get in it. And these rounded thumb grooves, anytime I've ever had a knife with the short jimping from like a hacksaw blade or whatever, it'll always rub your thumb raw after a while. Well, these are spread out, they're completely smoothed over, so they're not hard, they're not rough, they're not anything. I mean, they're just there simply to aid in your grip. So while you're choking up on the blade, you've got steady thumb traction the whole time, so your thumb's not going to constantly slip off or run. It's solid. Okay, and you can even choke up 2 fingers if you want and get up to the entire grip. All the while, the finger groove is going to stop the knife from being pulled through your hand. Okay, so no matter where you're choking up from, you're not going to slip on the knife because of this groove. So that's kind of the idea behind the design. Look at that, 3 cuts and I already got a tannin stain. But that's the basic idea behind it. So it's a very solid, comfortable knife. It fills your hand up, but it's not overly thick. And then of course this part here is left sharp for fire steel striking. So that's, up here is all nice and smooth, like I said, but down here, all the way at the point here, that's all sharpened and squared, so you can throw your sparks off of there without a problem. So, and just a quick overview of the sheath. These are snaps here, so you don't have to take the belt off to actually take the knife off. Your sharpening stone pouch is here, and if you wanted to, you could rig up some kind of a container, whatever you can fit in here that's 1 inch by 3 inch by 1/4 inch. And you just put that. This stone obviously wouldn't help too much with a convex knife like that one, but these are, like I said, snapped on, so this can be pulled. This pouch can be removed, or if you order the knife without the pouch, you'll just have your 2 basic belt loops. The sheath is an ambidextrous design, meaning you can wear it left or right-handed. And that's done through the retention snap here. Because it's a snap on both sides, you can affix it to your right side, or you can affix it to your left side, and it's not going to hinder the drawing ability of the knife. So a lot of thought into it. It's a good knife. The sheath's got really good retention in it. It's my favorite knife of my entire line. I've been waiting a long time to get around to building it, so it's hopefully it's going to be a big hit. I'm going to take this one down to to the get-together in next weekend, and we'll let everybody play with it and try it. I've got a Scandi ground one in there I'm getting ready to put handles on this week, so I'll have my personal carry set up for the week, and everybody else can play with everything else that I bring. So, but we've got eyelets here for cordage, so you can strap it, wear a ball rig or whatever. And then if you wanted to take the screws out here, there's eyelets here as well, that the Chicago screws are coming through, so there's eyelets in there as well. So, pop. There it goes. So, just a quick overview, like I said. But there's, I mean, it's very comfortable to use, even an extended period. So, good stuff, man, good stuff. I really like the overall sheath design. I'm very happy with the fit and finish on it. The color's growing on me. It was supposed to be a Java brown, and it stayed Java brown on the straps, but the sheath dried much darker. I think I applied the top coat before the actual dye was dry. That's why, I think that's why it happened. But I've got a couple more of these cut out, so I'll be doing a couple more later, and we'll see what happens on those. But all in all, I'm pretty pleased. So anyhow, take care, fellas.